You never know who's going to show up here on an Outlaw Saturday night. We've got our old dear friend, the Hamburglar from Geek Therapy Radio. Good to see you.
Good to see you, too. Are you going to remind listeners how I started with you or no?
you go ahead and tell them.
Back in the day, which was a Wednesday, apparently. It probably was Wednesday night.
He hasn't thought much about it.
Yeah, we would do your show back at the studios for then Clear Channel.
Right.
And I would be the board op for that. And I'd come in and just get, can I say that? Get drinky. Get hamstered. And I would have to sleep in the buzz in the green room couch just for like an hour, sleep it off.
So we opened a bar. We moved the studio to the bar. So Hamburglar stayed back in the studios.
Still was the board op.
Still the board op. And we were down on location. We have subsequently sold the bar, built studios over on the west side of town. But there are still people back in the studio. Like tonight, we got Mike, the new guy, working the board. Joshua C. Normally works with us. You're sort of a big shot up there now at iHeartMedia.
Oh, totally. Totally a big shot. I'm at KTRH now, 12 to 8.
Oh, yeah.
He works in radio, but still doesn't know how to hold the mic. That's what I love.
I'm doing it like a
12 years of radio.
Board op doesn't have to hold the mic. There you go.
He's like a guy on the Voice.
So tell us about Geek Therapy Radio. When does it air?
Geek Therapy Radio airs midnights on Sunday. Are you helping me, Dirty One?
I am.
Goodness gracious.
Midnight's on Sunday, so is that...
Right, Sunday. So after your show tonight, if you keep listening to KPRC 950, you'll hear Geek Therapy Radio.
Tell us what Geek Therapy Radio is.
Geek Therapy Radio, there's a geek in all of us. That is the mission statement of the show. So whether you're into cars or comics or airplanes or instruments or you're a cook or whatever, we're all geeks about something.
But I feel like the car geeks can beat up the comic book geeks.
So dude. It's an anti-bullying for them.
Right. Well, I was going to get to the frou-frou part of it, which is that I draw a circle in the sand, not a line in the sand. Because we're all...
look at that. Look what he did there.
We all have our hobbies and our passions. We listen to political radio all day long, which drives us apart.
Right.
So Geek Therapy is kind of an oasis in that land of radio. Where,
nice.
Hey, we all agree on some things, and we all like comic books. We all like Superman, Black Panther, all that kind of stuff. We all love muscle cars and that kind of,
And the Infinity War, that's coming up soon, right?
Yeah, look at Dave.
Look at Dave
like
stepping up.
Well, I spend Mondays with Mungo.
I'm out of a job now. Mungo do Geek Therapy Radio. Yeah, but Geek Therapy Radio is just, it's therapy for geeks.
That's cool.
You talk about everything. Cultural.
Just cultural, everything under the sun, literally astronomy. I'll talk about, we had the recent super blue blood moon going on.
The SBBM.
Yeah. We talked about data from Star Trek. I heard pre-recorded the show.
Brent Spinner.
Brent Spiner. Yeah.
But wait,
exactly.
you were there. I'm sorry, what's his name?
Spiner?
Nerds! That's why you're not on the team. That's why you're not on the team.
Yeah, that's why you got to listen to Geek Therapy Radio in a couple hours. Where we pronounce it Spiner, not Spinner. He's from Houston, by the way.
He is.
Yeah.
Went to U of H, right?
Go Cougs.
U of H, he went to, what's the high school there in the
high school for
HPVA?
Lamar?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, Lamar.
Did you go to Lamar High School? Yeah, he's a super cool dude. So
HPV.
HPV.
Hey, yeah, that's all I heard.
HPV High School.
It's a Canadian version of a pelvic disorder.
Papilloma virus, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
No, Houston's high school for
visual and performing arts.
That big ass bumper sticker you see in the back of people's cars. Yeah.
So Dwayne would probably show up for his show, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dwayne doesn't show up for this show.
Dwayne tunes in every Saturday night at midnight, Sunday morning for Geek Therapy Radio.
If you want to skip the commercials, it's 12:06.
Okay.
Hey, let me ask you this: you're a geek. Are you looking forward to Black Panther?
I'll go see it.
I'm
interested
I can't
in it.
wait for
You know
it.
what? You know what
I
makes
can't
me
wait
think of?
for it.
Yeah, you know what it makes me think of? I tried to tell Sarah, my lovely girlfriend over here, I'm trying to get her to watch Spawn. Spawn was the first kind of comic book movie back in the 90s that was violent.
Yeah.
That
Right.
paved the way for Deadpool, I think. We're getting geeky here.
Yeah.
Outlaw Dave
To
show.
a bit, yeah. A little bit of Blade as well. Blade.
Shots.
Yeah.
Yes.
But Spawn had the rubber suits. It was just weird.
That's I love Logan.
I can't wait for Black Panther.
Yeah.
Failed.
Black Panther is I can't wait for that.
Dave, you understand how difficult it is to be this hot and popular and also understand what they're talking about? Do you know? It's tough. It is tough, brother.
Ask my girlfriend.
I'm trying to sit over here with you and just hang out so you don't feel alone.
Because we know Scarface. We know Dana Steele.
But I also know Black Panther
These
is fun.
nerds.
This is twice where I've wondered, am I on the right show?
Sometimes.
The other one was quantum physics with
Oh, that was great.
Later.
Oh,
Layton.
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 We're talking string theory.
Super string theory as well.
And thanks for correcting me there, Juan, with your math.
If I could have Michio Kaku on my show, I'd retire my microphone.
Are you kidding me? That's your go-to physicist?
You know, Science Black Guy is my second favorite.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
You ladies want an A?
Ooh,
Mitch, he's incredible. He's a little whack for me. So sometimes I'm like, I don't really feel like this dude went to college.
his theories on the Quantum Drive are actually really good.
Okay, but Johnny, we refer to you as Hamburger. That's just a throwback to the old days. You're actually, is it John or Johnny?
Johnny.
Hamburger. Hamburger.
Come on.
And every Saturday night at midnight, you have Geek Therapy Radio. Is there a podcast available?
Oh, yes, podcast, iHeartRadio app. Justin and Brian said, you got to pimp the iHeartRadio app. You got to say it.
I just want to say right now, another success story from the Outlaw Dave show.
Yes.
I'm working on it, Dave. I'm working on it.
Juan's telling me how to hold a mic over here.
You're 17 years in the making for Juan.
You get one every 10 years?
Yeah. If I could only save one of them.
Only save one.
Matter to this starfish, Dave?
Well, you also do Geek Therapy Radio segments that air throughout the week. I love them. A lot of times they're on our show during the weeks. You're doing a good job. We're impressed. We're proud of you.
Thank you
We're
very
taking
much.
credit for all of your success. It's Johnny Hamburger from Geek Therapy Radio tonight at midnight on KPRC?
Yeah.
On KPRC.
No, KTRH, yeah.
We're on Leon's Lounge on an Outlaw
Saturday night.